10-minute groceries, 15-minute meals, 30-minute meds, quick commerce has turned Indian cities into a blur of bikes, bags and blinking location dots. Blinkit, Zepto, Instamart, Dunzo, India's rapid-fire delivery war is unfolding one packet of milk and one bag of chips at a time. But here's the catch, what works like magic in India fails almost everywhere else. So today we're asking, why is India the only country where Q-commerce actually works? And is it sustainable? I'm Vaibhav Sisinti. Welcome to our channel Decoded by Groww. Every week we take things you're seeing everywhere, trending stories, cultural shifts, viral moments, and break them down in a way that actually makes sense. Let's get into it. Quick commerce is the fastest evolution of V-commerce. It's not about filling a cart or planning your week. It's about cravings, emergencies, and the oh crap, I forgot the milk moments. Whether it's Red Bull before an exam, Dettol after a kitchen mishap, or Maggie for a midnight binge, Q-commerce promises delivery before your kettle even whistles. And behind that instant promise is an invisible backbone. Dark stores, small local warehouses in your neighborhood stocked with the most in-demand items. These aren't regular stores. They're designed for speed. No customers, no queues, just pick, pack, dispatch. This model has transformed how urban Indians shop. No more weekend grocery trips, no bulk buying. Just, I need it now. India isn't the first country to experiment with Q-commerce. Germany had gorillas. The US had Gopuff. Dubai had Yalla Market. The UK had Zapp. And yet, one by one, they collapsed. Why? 1. High labor costs. A delivery rider in London or Berlin earns 10,000 to 12,000 rupees a day. In India, closer to 2,000 rupees. 2. Low order frequency. In the West, people do a big weekly grocery haul. In India, we buy daily, impulsively and in smaller quantities. 3. Urban geography. Western cities are spread out. Indian metros are dense. In Berlin or NYC, a 10-minute delivery zone might barely cover a block. In Mumbai, it can cover 5,000 people. 4. Friction in payments. Most countries still rely on credit cards. India has UPI. Payments are instant, seamless and cost nothing. Even with better infrastructure and more capital, Q-commerce still failed abroad. Because what India has, no one else does. India's chaos is Q-commerce's playground. Let's start with demographics. Over 65% of India is under 35. This generation lives fast, shops digital, and values time over effort. They're ordering Red Bulls before meetings, diapers at midnight, ice cream at 2 a.m., and they're doing it on phones that never leave their hands. Smartphone penetration, over 700 million. UPI transactions, over 10 billion per month. Internet costs among the lowest in the world. This is the perfect storm for hyper-convenience. Add to that, massive gig workforce, incredibly dense cities, low delivery costs, familiarity with app-based living, cultural acceptance of home delivery, and you get a system where 10-minute delivery feels natural, not luxury. And India already had a foundation. Zomato, Swiggy, Big Basket had built the user behavior. All Q-commerce had to do was turn up the speed. Let's profile the typical Q-commerce user. Young professionals who forgot to shop, new parents who can't step out, students who snack every hour, singles who live in 1 BHKs and don't own refrigerators, couples who would rather order than argue over grocery lists. They aren't doing 2,000 rupee orders. They're doing 299 rupees, quick fix baskets, eggs, milk, chips, and maybe a drink. But here's the kicker. They're doing it 4 to 5 times a week. This repeat behavior is gold. Because every time they open the app, they're shown new things, snacks, skincare, candles. It's not about needs anymore. It's about nudges. Now let's talk numbers. The Q-commerce math, average order value. AOV, 300 rupees delivery cost, 70 rupees gross margin on goods, 100 to 120 rupees net. Pretty tight, often negative. So how do they plan to survive? By squeezing more value per order, pushing impulse items at checkout, charging for priority delivery slots, selling subscriptions for free delivery, getting brands to pay for product placement, introducing private labels, Blinkit ketchup, Zepto snacks, cross-selling beauty, baby and pharma products. It's not just a grocery business, it's a frequency plus convenience plus ad placement plus habit loop business. But the burn is real. In 2023 alone, Zepto and Blinkit reportedly lost over 1,500 crore rupees combined. Some are folding, done so. Others are doubling down. Zepto raising $665 million in 2024, Blinkit scaling aggressively under Zomato. Why do Indians love Q-commerce? Because it feeds something deeper, dopamine. You tap order now and the countdown begins. Your brain is primed for that reward. It's behavioral science meets biryani cravings, and it's addictive. Some users place 10 to 15 orders a week. One Blinkit user reportedly ordered ice cream 48 times in a month. This isn't just about grocery, it's about control, speed, comfort, emotional convenience. India's Q-commerce boom has scale, but does it have sustainability? Analysts predict a shakeout. Like food delivery, only 2 to 3 players will survive. Those who do could dominate urban essentials, instant pharma, party needs, festival kits, B2B supply chains, even emergency logistics. The winners will be those who nail unit economics, build loyalty programs, integrate with Kirana stores, use AI for predictive ordering, offer 2-minute delivery in metros. Some even predict dark stores expanding to tier 2 cities, or cross-border models to South Asia and the Middle East. Western startups built for convenience. Indian startups built for chaos. Where Getir used vans, we used scooters. Where gorillas had fixed shifts, we had 24/7 riders. Where NYC needed 45 minutes, Bangalore promised 8. This isn't just tech, it's jugaad at scale. And that's what makes Indian Q-commerce unbeatable. A perfect mix of engineering, economics, emotion, and everyday problems. So, will Q-commerce be the next Big Bazaar 2.0 or crash like a bubble? Only time and balance sheets will tell. But one thing's clear, India has built something the world couldn't. A system where 10-minute delivery isn't a miracle, it's Monday. If this video made you think, like or share it, let me know in the comments what you think about quick commerce. Also, a huge thank you to Groww for supporting this video and the channel. Their support allows me to create more content like this and bring you valuable information. If you're looking to invest or manage your finances, definitely check out Groww and subscribe. We've got more stories like this coming every week.